Hi guys, I'm Rhys Williams. I'm a digital solution specialist for Virgin Media O2. And this is Dino. Dino?
Hey guys, my name is Dino Naseib. I'm Microsoft pre-sales consultant for Virgin Media O2. I work alongside Rhys, and hopefully you guys will get some benefit out of today's video.
Bro, and we're here to talk to you about our top 10 tips, alliteration there for you, for collaborating in Microsoft 365 in 2021. But we're here in partnership, as we always are, with Welcomm, not only partner of the year for O2 Telefonica, Virgin Media O2 for the last 4 years, but a real partner in terms of our team and the way that we collaborate with Welcomm's customers and inherently our customers to talk about all things digital, especially given the pandemic and all the hardships that we've been through the last 18 months. There's no doubt that it's accelerated the way that we're working very differently. So hopefully we can give you a view today of our top 10 tips. So we'll start with number 10, document collaboration. So this is actually a shining light for how the pandemic has gone really over the last 18 months for lots of businesses, purely because of, well, if you use Dino and I as an example, we're on opposite ends of the country. And ironically, we did use a bit of the co-authoring feature for this exercise, and it's never been easier. So it's regularly used to enrich collaboration with organizations to enable multiple people to work on the same document at the same time from all sorts of locations, not necessarily just in one country as well. So as long as you've got that connectivity in the right device, you can crack on. And it's supported across multiple file formats as well, your Word, PowerPoint and Excel. But make sure you've got all your permissions in place as well so you can actually access the right documents.
So number 9 is bots. Bots offer a really, really unique experience within Teams especially. So essentially what they are, the little automated programs, and they respond to any kind of questions and queries. And what we're going to see in the example here is myself asking a bot who I am and who I work with. So make sure you check it out.
Number 8, apps and connectors. So there's lots and lots of apps that can be used within the Microsoft ecosystem, and specifically in Microsoft Teams. And apps can show up in several different places and locations, dependent on what you need as an organization. All you need to do is select the plus sign at the top of the channel or the chat to see which apps are available to you. And you can add the app that you want, enter the information and select save. You can set up a tab like this in any chat or channel where you want to use the app. And another way to use apps is in messages as well. And obviously the primary reason behind this, you'll notice that there's Microsoft apps, but there's also those third-party applications. And that's the truly immersive experience that you would get from Microsoft Teams. We and Microsoft recognize that you're not going to necessarily have access or need access to solely Microsoft applications. So therefore, if you've got any third-party apps, it may well be file repositories, it may well be a CRM system, then there's lots of levels of integration with the application services in Microsoft Teams. But then you've got your connectors. So connectors are also apps that send notifications and information to channels. So a really good example is if you think about a sales team who works in a particular industry, it may be manufacturing, it might be telecommunications, then you can set up connectors from particular blogs or content servers or whatever it is that can send notifications directly into the team to give relevant updates and keep your guys and your sales team relevant and with the right information to feed through and drip through into your clients. So a really, really cool feature and one to definitely have a play with.
Number 7 is Shift. Shift is an app which sits within Microsoft Teams. It's designed for frontline workers and schedule management. It's a really, really cool app that enables managers to essentially communicate with their frontline workers, set their shifts up. Workers can also request time off. They can also swap shifts as well. So it's really become something really, really powerful within Teams. So yeah, absolutely go ahead and have a play around.
Number 6, approvers in Microsoft Teams enables everyone within your organization to easily create, manage and share approvals directly from your hub for your teamwork. Approvals is a really great way, again, to integrate a real key process, whether that's approvals for particular projects, documents, it might be a financial process, a commercial process, but to have that streamlined into that one easy place for you to kind of manage it. And you can quickly start an approvals flow from within a chat or a channel in Microsoft Teams or directly by the approvals app. So simply fill in your name on the request, who needs to approve it, any additional information, and also you can attach any files as well. So go and check it out.
Number 5, FindTime actually sits within Outlook. It's a great little tool for getting everybody together to find a suitable time for a meeting. You'll see from the example that, it's looking at everybody's calendar to suggest the right time and saves me a lot of time from sending and waiting for responses through email. And gives everybody the same level to be able to suggest the meeting time and also to find the right time for everybody to meet.
Number 4, and this is a big one. Did you know that now you can host your phone system in Microsoft Teams? There's lots of ways to do this, but inherently today, I just wanted to talk about Business Voice, which is the Microsoft proposition. We've already talked about how we can use Microsoft and use Microsoft Teams, and there's lots of examples over the last 12 months. It's grown exponentially in terms of Microsoft Teams usage from 20 million global users in November 2019 to close to 115 million global users 12 months later in the middle of the pandemic. And there's lots of reasons for that, but this is a great example where now you give that PSTN breakout into your Microsoft Teams environment, and you can make calls, receive calls from your clients, create auto attendance, create call queues as well. So you can create that real immersive phone system environment where you can replicate what you have already, but also get some really cool features on top of that. So it gives you the flexibility that you need to service your clients from anywhere at any time, across up to 5 devices as well. But it's a real market leader as well. So go and check it out.
Number 3 is a little feature called noise suppression. So we know that a lot of us have had to change our work environment from going to the office to working from home. Obviously, our families, our loved ones are at home. Essentially, what this option allows us to do is it's a very clever little artificial intelligence that sits on top of the voice layer within Microsoft Teams. And essentially, what it allows us to do is suppress the background noise. So if you've got somebody hoovering in the background, as probably you'll see in the video, you'll be able to actually compress that noise and still be able to continue with your meeting. So in terms of being disrupted, you shouldn't be as disrupted as before. And hopefully this feature will allow you to continue having your meetings wherever you are.
Number 2 is live captioning within Microsoft Teams. So a relatively new feature, but now Microsoft Teams can now detect what's being said in a meeting and present real-time captions. In addition to this, if you've turned on the new meeting experience, your captions will include speaker attribution as well. So you'll see not only what's being said, but who's actually saying it. So a really great feature for those who may be hard of hearing or have difficulty understanding the caller. At the moment, this feature is only available in English, but we look forward to seeing how this feature progresses over the next few months. And given the way that Microsoft applications and features are constantly changing and improving, I definitely watch the space to see how that feature improves in the future.
And number 1 is a feature that we've been waiting for a very long time, and it's finally here. It is call recording. So now you can manually record your telephone conversations and store them within your personal OneDrive. And it's a great step forward for Microsoft, allowing organizations to have further transparency and traceability into the service that they provide.
So I hope you enjoyed our top 10 tips for collaborating in Microsoft 365 in 2021. For more information or for a free digital consultation, please contact Welcomm. Thanks a lot, guys.